What a ride. How's it going, good people? I was just on a different planet for 4 weeks training. Epic Let's Play training. A lot happened during that time. I made allies with a small alien civilization. I loved, I lost, overthrew a monarchy. All that, it's pretty boring. I want to talk to you guys today instead about back when I used to work in construction. Now, I didn't actually construct anything. I'm not really skilled in that way. I worked as a traffic control person for almost about 4 years, actually. And honestly, there was a lot that happened over the period of those 4 years. It wasn't a job that I loved in particular. It was okay, but honestly, the people that I met really made it worth it. I wouldn't give up those experiences for anything in the world. Because in particular, for the majority of that time, I ended up working at mainly the same site, and my coworkers there really became my family away from family. I don't really keep in touch with everyone so much anymore, but that's where I met one of my best friends, Brian, and we still hang out to this day. One of the most interesting people I've met in my life, though, has to be my friend Peter. He was an older Filipino gentleman in his 60s who's ex-military, and he was just full of spunk. That's the best way I can think to put it. He's one of the most energetic 60-year-olds I've met in my entire life, and I remember him pushing me almost every day. I mentioned this a fair bit, but I am actually quite introverted. Despite me putting out all these videos and embarrassing myself online, I don't really see myself as a people person, and I am quite shy in social situations, which is totally chill. I've come to rock that. That's fine. But I remember Peter really pushing me to get outside of my comfort zone a lot of the time. One of the big things was making eye contact. For the longest time, I had to just like look down. I couldn't look somebody directly in the face, which is, you know, it's not great for communication. And so to try and help boost my confidence, a lot of the time he would try and talk to me directly, squared off, face to face, making a big point of look me in the eyes when you're talking to me. Okay, it was boring being left alone doing traffic control. So a lot of the time I would just belt out whatever just to keep myself entertained. Peter made sure to be my singing coach as well. He was like, you're singing up here, you're singing way up in your chest, you sound nervous. He's like, sing for the world. And I knew it wasn't really what I wanted to be doing, but every time I look back, I reminisce fondly because it felt like a weird kind of dysfunctional family. Everyone there looked out for one another. Sure, they gave each other a hard time sometimes, particularly myself. I was definitely the runt of the litter, but everyone also truly cared. My boss, Maria, at the time gave me so many different opportunities and it really pushed me to do better and also to pursue my passions. I remember when I was given an opportunity to work on X-Files for a week as a production assistant, and the thought of leaving the stability of my construction job really kind of scared me. But Maria was one of those people who gave me the extra little nudge to really pursue my passions. Hello.
I made a thing.
You made ice?
I made ice.
Nice! I'm proud of him too. Maria was basically like, you must be out of your mind to not take that opportunity. So I did, and it changed the whole course of my life. And though there are plenty of stories that I want to tell about this period of my life, I really want to share with you guys the porta potty stories. Okay, don't click off yet. Okay, hold up, wait. Nothing gets too gross, don't worry. But shit could have really hit the fan a few times. Porta potty story number 1. And all of these stories start with me doing my business. So, I'm sitting down, doing my business, when I hear the rattle of chains from above me. The chains clatter on down around the sides. I can hear 2 voices kind of laughing just outside. So now, especially at the time, I was extremely shy. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't want to shout or say anything at first, but then it slowly started to dawn on me. They were hoisting this somewhere with the crane, and I did not want to pull a jackass-like stunt that day. No, especially when it's not on camera even. Ain't gonna happen. I shouted hey a few times to no avail to the rigger outside, so I had to finish up as quick as possible and open the door slightly just to get their attention. When they realized, they unhooked it and let me out. Everything was fine. I didn't go flying. Thank God. I was this close. Porta potty story number 2. Now this one was actually a little later on and was when I was in film, but I only got 3 of these stories, so it's in here too. I was working on Zoo Season 2 and I was in a back alley behind set, doing my business, standing up in a porta-john, having a wonderful old time. That is until the porta potty cocked about 45 degrees this way. A huge slam preceding it, of course. I had to brace my hands on both the walls and just held on for dear life as I wobbled back and forth. And when I opened the door to see what the hell happened, I looked to my right only to see a bewildered truck driver popping out of his door, giving me the old, sorry, it's not okay, man. This cube truck had backed right into me. Again, narrowly escaping doom. And now for the third and final story, basically any shy pooper's nightmare. I was on a construction site in the Porta doing my business. A lot of the time, I got earbuds in, or I'm playing a handheld game, or I'm on my phone, anything to distract me, just so I can, do my business. Because I don't like doing it in public. I don't know why. So I'm listening to some tunes when all of a sudden, the front door rips off. And this sweaty, puffy, bald, angry gentleman is there holding the handle, and he shouts,
"Ew! Lock the goddamn door!"
Slams it closed. Motherfucker, the door was locked. The stupid little plastic lock thing was now on the ground. It was not okay. It was not an okay moment. And I couldn't even tell him that, hey, yo, don't rip off the front door and maybe you won't have to see me in there. Like, why are you mad at me, dude? There was nothing I could have done to improve the situation. Terrified, traumatized, I moved on with my life. Construction, traffic control. It was a weird, wild time in my life, but I definitely grew from it. If you guys have any fun work family stories or sketchy porta potty stories, you can leave those down below and I'll be sure to give them a read. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys got a kick out of it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I have tons and tons of old videos that, they're pretty fun. They're all right. Yeah. Give this video a like if it's something you enjoyed and want to see more of. But for now, you guys have a good one and I'll catch you later.